Hello dear ones, hope you are all doing good. In the previous class we had discussed the summary of the parts A and B from your second unit. Now let's move on to the part C, The Brave Potter, a very popular Telugu folk tale. In Telugu a folk tale is called Janapadam. It's actually a humorous story as the genre of second unit itself suggests. A potter, one who makes pots, that means the clay pots, is the hero of this story. Coming to the story, we are introduced to a dark and gloomy background. It was starting to rain, and an old tiger ran through the rain for shelter. He found an old hut and he just crawled under its thatched roof and lay down by the door. It was an old woman's hut actually. As the tiger began to fall asleep, he heard the woman's voice coming from the hut, complaining that the leak in her roof was so terrible that she would rather meet a tiger than have the leak in her house. This made the tiger feel that this leak is some sort of a dangerous and mysterious creature, and he soon fell asleep thinking about this leak, which he doubted to be so powerful as to make the old woman feel less frightened of a tiger. All this happened in the evening. So what happened that same day afternoon, actually a potter, obviously the hero of our story, had drunk a lot of wine, and he had forgotten to tie his donkey, and naturally the donkey might have fled from there. So this drunken potter set out looking for his donkey, and by evening, when it became dark, he reached the old woman's hut. And you know who was there in front of the hut. Due to the darkness, the drunken potter mistook the sleeping tiger for his donkey and started kicking him. The tiger was startled and thought it would be the leak, the mysterious creature who had come out of the hut. The frightened tiger didn't move but obeyed the potter, following all his instructions. The potter then bound a thick rope around the tiger's neck, sat on the tiger and rode it all way through the darkness and tied it in front of his house. Then he went into the house and slept very peacefully. The next morning, the villagers were all amazed at the sight of a tiger tied in front of the potter's house. They all assumed him a hero, and this great news about the potter's bravery spread throughout the country. Actually, this potter narrated everything to them, to the villagers, about what had actually happened, and he tried to make them understand that this was not his bravery but his folly of acting in a drunken state, misled by the darkness. But they wouldn't believe him. They already decided to believe that he was a hero. Then they just started believing that he is a brave potter, very brave, courageous. So this is the potter's first act of bravery. We'll discuss his second one in the next class. And dear students, you all have to update the fair notes by copying the glossary, that means word meanings, and you have to answer the first two questions of your comprehension exercise. Before answering those two questions, please read pages 66, 67 and 68 from your textbook thoroughly. So here are your questions. First one, what did the tiger think the mysterious creature was? Why did he allow himself bound around the neck with a thick rope? The second question, what made the potter angry? What made him more angry? So that's all for now. See you in the next class. Please do not forget to complete your work